This is WEAR Channel 3 News at 6 in high definition.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. A civil rights group is looking to make some waves in the area.
The Pensacola Chapter of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference has been dormant for the past few years, but not for much longer. Channel 3's Anthony Pearl spoke with the new president, and he joins us now in the studio.
Sue, that's right. Historically, the group has been focused on tackling issues of race and inequality. It's still going to do that, but the new president tells me he and his members will also be focused on community outreach and improvement. Behind many iconic and defining moments of the civil rights movement, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference was a driving force for justice and change, closely associated with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. James Watson is now in charge of carrying on the SCLC's work here in Pensacola, telling us we only have to go to our Facebook page to realize race issues still exist, pointing to viewer comments about a recent headline, the homicide of a young black man.
Immediately it became a race issue when this was a community issue.
Watson and the SCLC stood with the victim's family as they made a plea for the community to help find the killer.
Best thing we can do for this family is to get justice for him.
But he wants to point out that's only a microcosm of the problems he wants to tackle. Meeting with us in this Warrington neighborhood, he tells us his work doesn't end with solving a homicide or shining a spotlight on race relations. He wants to unite the community and make it better.
I wanted to try to help clear up the misconception that we're only going to worry about civil rights issues. If that's what people want me to do and want SCLC to be about in Pensacola, they're sadly mistaken. We're going to get in the trenches and help in any way we can.
Watson is a pastor at this church in Pensacola. It's where he holds SCLC meetings and finds volunteers for outreach projects. Just last month, he gave out more than a dozen bikes to kids in the name of the SCLC, and soon he hopes to do more of that.
We're going to be out in these communities showing love, feeding kids, cleaning up certain neighborhoods.
I have a dream that one day
Martin Luther King's dream was something the SCLC helped work to achieve, and Watson tells us he has a dream for Pensacola too, that everyone here takes pride in their community.
So often on Facebook and social media, all I see and hear, I can't wait to leave Pensacola. My dream is that when people become successful and go off to college, that those text messages and those Facebook messages say, I can't wait to get back to Pensacola and help move my city.
Now, there is just one problem. So far, the local chapter has only 2 members. Watson admits that the group is going to need more than that if they want to make the impact that they're looking for. So they're holding a membership drive on February 16th. If you're interested, we'll have more information on our website, WEARTV.com. Sue?